Have you ever noticed that there are so many different ways to wear a hat? I mean, you can wear it sideways, you can wear it backwards, and you can wear it forwards. But nobody ever wears it like forwards, unless you're like one of those hicks from the country, like, huh? Okay, or you can wear it backwards, but then people are going to think you're like some kind of rebellious person, because every time I wore my hat backwards, my uncle was like, are you rebelling? I'm like, no, you're stupid. Or you can wear it like, you know, sideways and be all like gangsta. Or, you know, you can wear it how I like to wear it, where it's like slightly in between, so you're kind of in between like a hick and a gangster. Be called like a hangster. I don't know, but it's kind of cool, you know. I don't know. There's just a lot of different ways to wear a hat, and there's different kinds of hats. Like you have your baseball caps, which I love, and then you have your whatever you call these hats. I don't know, like more stylish hats, I guess. You know, it's kind of cool. So hats are pretty nifty. Hello, people. So this is me outside in the snow, being random. It's actually kind of cold out here, so I'm gonna go like have fun. So really, I have nothing to say. Much is really cold out here in the snow. You know, it's kind of nifty. So yeah, it's shiny. Look at it's shiny. Woo! Nope, he never did. So we have a problem. Pretty much everybody I've talked to has not seen Tron. You know, the movie Tron, which is like ridiculous because Tron is pretty much the coolest movie ever. I mean, this guy, he gets sucked into a computer and then he becomes a program, like, and he has to like defeat the MCP and stuff. I mean, come on, that is pretty much the coolest story ever. Because I mean, they get to have the disc, you know, that they throw, and they get to kill people. Actually, technically, they're programs, and they get de-res, so they get to de-res people with these discs, which is pretty much amazing. And then the MCP, or Master Control Program, he is actually just like this big, like, weird tubey thing that's like really skinny in the middle, and he's got this really creepy face and stuff, and it's like a little weird. And then there's this guy called Dumont, who pretty much he's in charge of controlling like the towers that you go and communicate with people, you know, like the users communicate with the programs, and the programs can communicate with the users, you know, the users being like us people who wrote the programs on the computer and stuff. And yeah, he's pretty much like this lion thing, but he's not really a lion. He's just like in this lion suit for some reason, like in this building, and he controls like who goes in and who comes out of the tower. And then all these programs, they get to play video games. You know that one racing game where you like have to, you know, like race them, but you have to kill the other people, like, because you have this car and like behind the car you leave like the line them stuff, you know. And I mean, they get to do that, and then they get to like pretty much go all the way like across the, what is it, the computer world or whatever you call it, with this little teleport device. It's got like the things. It looks like that one ship on Star Trek, you know, when at the end of, what is it, episode 2, I think, Count Dooku, you know, he has to like fly away in this little spaceship that opens up and it's like a big parachute. It's just like that, only they ran on an energy beam, and it's pretty much amazing. But nobody's like seen this movie, and it's like horrible. It's like very sad. People, you need to watch Tron because you haven't lived until you have. Seriously. Yeah, okay. This candle smells good. It's like a mix of coconut lime almost. I don't know. I like hair products. When you go and buy hair products, how it always like looks so much better on the product than it actually is. That's like, you know, people can get sued for that. I mean, look at this, okay? Hair never looks like this. No matter how much you want your hair to look like this, it never will unless you go like get it professionally done. But that's like $800. And I mean, seriously, it never looks like that. And they should stop putting people that look like that on, because then everybody's gonna be like disappointed and like sue the product and like hit things with it, because it's useless, because your hair doesn't look like that. So pretty much, my sister has watched Prince Caspian like 20 times this week, and I like that movie, but it's getting really kind of boring, and she needs to stop watching it, just in case you guys are wondering. But of course, then when you take off your hat, You have hat hair. I mean, oh, look at that. That is so attractive. I mean, come on, people.